What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Who we got in here? Rashima, Brianna, Vanessa, Cheetah Nala, Gospel, Venus, Marcia, D, Zana, Nimi. How y'all doing today? How's y'all Friday going? I'm having a pretty okay Friday. Though nobody asked me, I'm still gonna tell you that I am. As always, new people to the I was about to say love hour. I am not Mrs. Kev on stage. New people to the watch party. I be talking. You don't like the talking, click off. Okay? Also, copyright reasons, the episode will not be up for longer than 5 hours. So if you had intended on coming back, can't guarantee that it'll still be up. Okay. Hi, Chindy. Today I have my water and my fan on. So hopefully we not sweating up a storm because this heat, it's too much. Why am I missing comments over here? Why am I not seeing everything? What's going on? I look cute. Oh, this little old thing. What you mean? Ready for tonight? Same. Doing all right. Hi, Life with Sabibi. I call my friend Sabibi. What are y'all's weekend plans before we get into the show? My fan is on me right now, child. It's too hot. That coral color looks good on me. Thank you. It's itchy as hell. I don't know. I don't know why this is a thing. Hella itchy. Hey, Kenny, are we going to actually be watching Put a Ring on It together? Yes. That's what the watch parties are. We watch it together. Night Owl is in here, ready for the heat. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen this episode. Sleep? That's your plans for the weekend? I've been seeing what's her name? Alexia going live with season one people. What's her name got a new man? What's her name? My cousin just sent it to me today. Give me a second. Oh, the story is no longer available. She done deleted it, child. But Ashley got a new man, but she deleted it. It's gone. It's gone. I'm here for the comments. Yo, y'all be wild in the comments. Okay. Tomorrow is going to be sweltering. Dang. What is this show about? Okay, so Put Our Ring on It is three couples, typically, one couple just kind of ended the process, who are on the verge. Well, maybe not really verge, but who are at the precipice of whether or not they should break up or get married, which to me, I feel like, yikes. But they go through this process seeing other people to see if they can find a stronger connection, learn something about themselves, or see that home is where the heart is and they should get married. So that's basically. I don't know, Alexis. They didn't show who it was. They did not show who it was. She just showed like her feet and then a guy rubbing them, and now the story's gone. It's gone. Was Ashley's man cute? I'm dead. Ashley is the she was the one with Hollywood. I try to bring it closer, but it won't be in focus. This one. I saw Kwame's TikTok, and he's with a girl who's not Ashley. I don't know if they're just making content together or if they're actually a couple. But yeah. They would be a very aesthetically pleasing couple. Kwame fine as hell. He got that little salt and pepper going on. They should all quit. Shoot. I agree. What about all the DMs between Lex and Kai? There were DMs? I didn't know about that. Okay, Ashley was the one from New Orleans. Yeah. Yes. I don't think I'll ever come around to understand the format of this show because if I'm on the precipice of marriage, but also the alternative is we could break up, why would exploring other options be the way to figure that out? Especially when it's these long-term relationships. When you've been together like a year and a half, okay, fine. But when you've been together 14 years, you telling me all this time you ain't know you want to marry me? Now you take me for idiot. Okay? You take me for idiot. That's stupid. Hollywood played too much, but I can see how he'd be cute to someone looking for something not serious. Yeah. 3 years and we ain't engaged. I'm Audi 3000. That's what I'm saying. At some point, you're taking me for a fool. You know what I mean? They were fighting in the DMs she was sending school. Oh, shut up now. See, y'all are disrespecting me because y'all supposed to DM me the tea. I don't be knowing the tea unless people send it to me. I'm very disappointed in you. Yes, you. They're at a crossroads. They are, but I'm gonna try to watch Love Island Nigeria. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just need to find a way to bootleg it. Yeah. Have you been following Che and Mike from last season? They bought a house and did a tour, and there's not a picture of anything inside of his son. Oh, I guess Che got, not I guess Che got her way. I'm still very skeptical about that relationship as a whole. I just feel like the resolve of the kids thing was too quick, and it was almost to appease Mike so she could get the ring. But I'm not in those people's union. It works for them, so it is what it is. That's like people who've been married for 20 years and need more spice in the bedroom, then become swingers. Like, what in the snap is going on here? Yay. I feel like that's kind of different because I feel like in marriage, stuff can get mundane. Is swingers the answer? Not for everybody, but I could see how like at 20 years things kind of go stale for sure. I thought you were following it was a lot. No, see, here's the thing with these shows, yeah? Because I do reviews on TV shows, it seems like I'm in and I'm like, yeah, who's up to who? I promise you, put a ring on it. I don't follow nobody. Ready to Love, in all 4 seasons, I only follow one person, Joy, because she gives me joy. Love Island, this last season, I only follow Cash and Cinco. Like I don't keep up. When the show is done, I'm done. And at the end of it, whether I liked somebody or I didn't like somebody, I wish everybody well. And that's how I feel. I feel like they are real people, of course, but to me in my personal life, they're just characters that I watch for entertainment, and then when it's over, like, it's done. But if y'all send me the tea, I'm like, oh, what you mean? What's going on over there? Yeah. Are they kissing? Nigerian films are so conservative. Based on BB Niger, it's gonna be a lot of drama. It's gonna be a lot of drama. Che was annoying with all that, wringing her neck and bugging her eyes out. Yeah, don't date a man with kids if you don't want kids. It's that simple. But to her defense, he did hide the kid. So she was under the impression that a child wasn't in the scenario. That's what I'm saying. Conservative. How are they conservative? I don't know. Joy hasn't found a man, and if she has found a man, she hasn't posted him. So yeah. Oh wow, now you guys talking about Niger films. Okay, this is where I clock out. I have not watched a Nigerian film in long time. I started watching Hollywood and Bollywood movies, and the CGI is ungodly, has me crying. And I feel like at this point they take pride in it being so absurd. And I'm like, you know what? I rate it. If you're gonna be absurd about it, then let's just go all the way. Let's just go all the way. Oh, not this girl crying. The last episode is playing in the background. Hi, Marcia. You didn't do a final recap on Love Island USA. Was that intentional? Yes. What do you think about Olivia and Corey winning? Not a fan. After Cash left, y'all saw I was checked out, and then Trina left, and then I was like, okay, come on. So yeah, I was very disengaged, and I didn't want to come do a review and just sound all negative, especially with the stuff I was hearing about Olivia potentially, allegedly being anti-LGBTQ and anti-Black Lives Matter, Juneteenth, all that stuff. I was like, interesting. So yeah, that's why I didn't finish that. All right, the episode's about to start here in a second. Oh yeah. Let's get into some mess.
It's true. My lips are soft.
What?
Right.
They're very soft. I swear.
Sean told
No. Oh man. Darian cheated with Kai in the process, and now. Oh, y'all just catching somebody up. Kai out here looking like a fool, begging for Darian for a place to stay. She's begging him for a place to stay? Like currently or on the show? What is with these gold choker chains? Listen, as an American, as a Canadian, I feel like that's an American thing. I feel like y'all be doing it. I don't see it here in Canada much. Alexia gonna come on the reunion saying she and Darian worked it out. Oh, I hope not. And you want to know why I hope not? I feel like regardless, at the end of the day, yes, you love somebody. Yes, you've been in it for so long, whatever, blase, blah, right? But in 14 years, I find it very hard to believe that Kai is the first woman that he has stepped out on you with. And for all that, y'all were supposed to be working on seeing if you're supposed to be married. Sorry, I'm playing with my eyelashes. I'm sorry. Let me focus. You're supposed to be here seeing if marriage works for your relationship, and you're still stepping out on me? Girl, you dumb. I can say it with my chest, you stupid, if you take it back. And I don't like calling people stupid because I feel like that's disrespectful. But in this case, I would feel like you're disrespecting yourself. You're disrespecting yourself. That would be, oh gosh, secondhand embarrassment. He should talk to Marlo from Atlanta. Oh, no, don't know the housewives. Nobody I know my whole life will accept Mr. T. Except Mr. T does that, ma'am. It's an American thing. I'm joking. I can't take the cheating. Pick another struggle. You know what I mean? When there's so many struggles in life, we're still worried about infidelity. Go and be with somebody else. Like, we have enough that we're dealing with. My gosh. Kai was asking about her condo. Like, girl, you didn't sign any documents. You better go sit somewhere. Sheesh. The logic of the show still makes no sense, but it's good TV. I agree with you. Man, I almost forgot the live. Oh, the live. Kai gospel. Although I agree, we're not gonna call her McNasty up in here, okay? We're not gonna do that. Yeah, their whole dynamic just doesn't make sense to me. Like, we were about to work on whether or not we're gonna get married, and you thought this is the time to sleep with somebody. If you're gonna cheat on me any other time. Not on national television. Not in front of other castmates. Not with a girl you've only known for all of 2 hours. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Alexia better not take that fool back. Child, she might. All you guys are talking about is his hairline. Mercy. Production wants Eric to go bald. They catch him from all angles. I will not laugh at this man's hairline. I can't. I can't. He's might as well move on at this point. Yeah, I feel like if y'all gonna get to this point, just do the damn thing. Just be Darian and have sex with the girl. Like, y'all already have fears on cheating on each other. Just cheat on each other, babe. Because I'll be damned if you're doing all of this in the salt cave and you wanna come catch up on me at night. You're crazy. You're crazy. They look like they were at a couple's retreat, looking like they just got a clay body wrap. That's what I'm saying. It was a little too intimate for a man who's in a relationship, about to get married, potentially. I think so too, Venus. I think he likes to be coddled. And this girl, I forget her name, but she gives that. Because whenever, oh shoot, what's the girl's name? Ashley? Not Ashley. What's the girl's name, y'all? Whenever the girlfriend challenges him, he takes it as an attack rather than a chance to see, okay, where could I have done better? Am I wrong? Am I in the right? What he just attacked. It's an attack. Like, he wants to be coddled. Sir, we ain't got time to be coddled at your grown age talking about let's get married. Go live with your mama then. Not her talking about taking a man's libido. Did she say that? I missed that. I believe he has cheated. This ain't new to him. Yeah. Isn't it their relationship started with infidelity? I'm pretty sure it did. Jessica, thank you. She reminds me of Ashley, so they confuse me. This season has put a peen in it. Yes, absolutely. It's too much. They should have all been on Temptation Island. I feel like Temptation Island would have made more sense. Because on Temptation Island, the pressure isn't let's get married. And I think too, that's the thing about Put a Ring on It that's not all the way clicking to me. Because at least if y'all are still... Oh wait, is Temptation Island about... I'm trying to recall because now I feel like I'm mistaken. I think they're both about getting married. Somebody help me. I have some thoughts. Okay, Lakeisha basically said what I want to say. So she said some people are toxic and you need to get closure, not pass on his pain to Jessica. But she can't make him fix his relationship with his mom. And I feel like at the end of the day, like, although that's the trauma that she's living with, that does not mean that he should how do I say this? That does not mean that he's now obligated to have a relationship with his mother because you didn't have a relationship with his mother. Some people are just not meant to be in your life. I don't know their relationship. I don't know how deep the hurt is between the two of them. But closure and reconciliation are two different things. And I had to look up reconciliation because I thought for a second I was tripping. But it says restore friendly relations between or cause to coexist in harmony. We ain't got to do that. If being around you is a detriment to my well-being, my mental health, I don't need to be around you. However, all these people who are carrying baggage from their parent situations, you got to find healing for that, because it's unfair to your partner to, one, be your trauma punching bag, and two, be your therapist on top of that. Because although we can help each other in relationships, that is not my duty. Self-help, healing is up to the individual themselves. So yeah, I'm like conflicted. I feel like the conversations, if the other person is willing to facilitate a healthy conversation, sure, have it. But if the person does not add any benefit to your life, it doesn't matter who they are in relation to you. Bye. Bye. And this is coming from a person who has healthy relationship with her parents. But if it ever became toxic, you can go on and live your life, because we forget that our parents have their own lives. My daddy can go and be his daddy, and it ain't got nothing to do with me. I can be Elaine, and it ain't got nothing to do with him. Wow, it's so sad for her. Why isn't he showing compassion? Oh, was that before he hugged her? Oh man. I think she said her mom didn't want anything to do with her, whereas Eric's mom wants to be in his life, but he's keeping her at bay. But I feel like that's up to him. That's up to him. If her being in his life is detrimental to him, she got to stay at bay. And unfortunately, that's a sad reality that Jessica will have to accept. It sucks, but that's his life. That's his choice. Hey. Mercy. Listen, nice guys do not finish last. What was y'all saying in here? There were some things that I said. Alexis said he's foaming at the mouth. He's doing too much. That's why nice guys finish last. They have a chip on their shoulder and they overcompensate, and it looks corny in a bad way. Nice guys do not finish last. Stop. It was cringe. That's what I'm saying. It was like, trust in your sauce. And if she not the one, go somewhere else. That's okay, baby. You gonna be all right. You gonna be okay. That's why nice guys finish last. Come on. Oh, not Jessica ruined that, man. LaRonda is very put together. I want her to fix my life because I don't know how she does. Nice guys finish last. Good guys don't. I guess if you're making that distinction, sure. But the guys who consider themselves nice guys, they have chips on their shoulders. That's why you finish fast, my nigga. You don't trust your sauce. Come on. Cringe guys finish last. Thank you, Lakeisha. He said thank you for the opportunity. Like he just failed a job interview. For real. She might as well try something new with Eric. Oh, because Eric is having a Darian moment. I agree. I just don't think this one is the one. He already throwing up the white fag, baby. It's a done deal. Yo, for real. If stalker syndrome was a real person. Elijah, not you coming in with stalker vibes. But yeah, it's giving. It's giving she should have said thank you for your time in return. Listen, let me not laugh at this guy. This is why people think, women are mean. Trust in your sauce, and trust me, you will always come on top. Always come on top. Even the toast: prosperity, family, children, love, happiness. Sir. Okay. It's all right. It's okay. He really wanted to say it won't be the last time I see you because I know where you. And he do. He been at the house. He been. Don't call us. We'll call you. Oh, you guys. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Jessica should. Oh my gosh, I can't. Jessica should give him one of her shot glasses as a token of appreciation. Let him no. No. He acts like he has never had. Yes, he acts like he has never had anyone as pretty as her. It does make sense. It's giving very much so. Moving on. LOL. She just eating up the attention. I agree. I think she's just entertaining it, but she not into that man. Nice guys also finish us because they don't respect their own boundaries or yours. Trust me, you don't want a nice guy, rather a good guy. I think the nice guy that you just described sounds like a simp, and of course they're gonna finish last. I mean, yikes. He def gonna drunk text her at least once a month. Drunk text? No, he gonna sober text and then say it was a drunk text, but he really was laying awake all night, just wondering what Jessica's up to. Oh, I can't.
So if you are placing your
What did I
healing
say?
on reconciliation, you may struggle till the day you die.
Wow.
Did you get a DNA test?
Listen,
I better quit.
your girl ain't graduate with a BSc in psychology for nothing, okay? There's a difference. There is a difference. That's what I've been saying. Listen. What did I say? Anyways, it's a tough one because the people in the situation who have estranged relationships with their parents have carried that trauma into the relationship. But if that wasn't a factor, what I was gonna say was the relationship that you have with your parents should not be what you impose on your partner and what they should have with their parent. You know what I mean? So the fact that Jessica's like, I didn't have a mother, so you got to reconcile with your mother. No, I don't. No, I do not. And LaRonda's saying, well, I'm really tight with my dad, so you got to be tight with your mom. No, I do not. Or your dad. No, I do not. No, that's not how that goes. The problem that makes it hard for me to say that, like a hard line, is because these people are living with this trauma as if they're still that 5-year-old, as if they're still that 12-year-old, as if they're still that 20-year-old. And that's where it's like, okay, let's have that conversation of resolution and go in with the expectation that resolution might not happen. But in terms of reconciliation, to be working towards that, you might find yourself disappointed. Psych girls, period, out. Gang, gang. Sitting next to Dr. Nicole. Ain't nobody gonna respect my opinion because I'm young. It's okay. They've been together all these years and their kids haven't been together. What in the who is going on? You're trying to stop cussing. Okay. Yeah, I don't get the kid situation. Like, I don't understand it either. Somebody said the season should start with 4 couples instead of 3, like last season. Last season did start with 3. It's just the one couple, they had health complications with the girl's dad. So that's why that happened. But yeah, I just feel like we should just learn that our parents are their own individuals fighting their own demons, living their own lives independent of us as people. Would it be great for your mother to see you as your baby until the day you die? Sometimes no, but obviously you're going to say yes. But it's just not like that sometimes. It's just not like that sometimes. 11K plus subscribers would bet to differ about your loving opinion. And I still don't get it. I just be out here talking to this camera. Y'all be like, you're so insightful. And I'm like, oh, me? The girl who ain't never been in a relationship, child, I don't know nothing about nothing. Let me tell you. No, I do not have to have... I do not have to continue to live with this trauma. That's what I'm assuming you meant to say. And yes, I'm in agreement. Living with trauma is a choice. Going and getting healing is a choice. Seeking restitution is it's all a choice. So when these people are suffering with these demons, baby, it's up to you to go resolve that.
Healing on reconciliation.
I don't have words. I don't have words. I feel like I don't know what I feel. Is this the last episode before the reunion? No. Oh. Actually, yeah, it might be. I'll have to check the schedule. I don't know. Told y'all Sharon and Eric are the new Sharon? Jessica? And Eric are the new Hollywood and Ashley. Yeah. Listen, girl, I be getting her name wrong too. I'm not even gonna judge you. Eric felt like he did about his mom in that very moment. What he does isn't good enough. Yeah. And that's why I'm saying you can't be holding that trauma from your parents, because baby, it'll bleed onto somebody else who didn't cut you. I didn't cut you, but you bleeding on me. What's going on? Oh, also announcement, I will not be here next weekend. Just letting y'all know from now. So we just gonna have to reconvene at the reunion. I'm so sick and I don't know what that means. Yeah, okay, so thoughts. I firmly believe that Eric and Jessica should not be together, because there's too much tit for tat. There's too much holding on to negatives that's not gonna help you moving forward. It's just not. Because you make these strides and then you bring up something and then you're back 3 steps, like you did not just take 2. Like, come on. Yeah, I be forgetting her name, child. I like Eric's date. She's beautiful and kind. She is beautiful and kind, but I feel like can someone explain the Zaza thing to me? I don't get it. Oh, Fedora. And you weren't here last week either. It's okay. You here now. We'll talk. Yeah, I just feel like they're not compatible. The way that she receives and expresses love is not the way that he receives and like, it's just not gonna work. And it seems like Jessica's coming to that conclusion herself, which is great for her. But also, I feel like in life, not even just romantic relationships, it's hard for us to see ourselves as the villain in our story. And it's easy to put the blame on other people, because then we don't have to accept responsibility. And in as much as I feel like they're not compatible for each other, I feel like within themselves, even if they were to move on to another relationship, there's too many personal issues to make those relationships thrive either. I feel like there's a lot of self-work that they both have to do. Jessica, I feel like she has a lot of displaced frustrations, like frustrations with him, frustrations with her birth mom, maybe even her baby daddy. We don't hear about him, so I don't know that relationship, but yeah, I'm like, now you're just doing things to be vindictive and not necessarily for self-growth. And that's how you know something is not all the way there with her. And then with Eric, he still has a chip on his shoulder about his mom. So if he does something and it's not appreciated, instead of seeking understanding of, okay, well, why didn't this land the way that I thought it did, or what would make you feel appreciated, he goes into the mindset that he has with his mom, like somebody in the comments said, where it's like, I'm not doing enough, this person is kind of a leech. They're taking me for granted. And it might just be a misunderstanding of what makes that person feel appreciated. It is kind of weird with Ashley, though, because she liked the gifts from old dude, but doesn't like the gifts from her own man. That's what I'm saying. There's too much heart between the two of them. Zaza Gabor, the old actress, is who she reminds me of. Oh, let me look her up. I was being nice, Queenie, since we have newcomers. Yes, I saw there was a newcomer here. Welcome. I already lost your name, but welcome, girl. If you were a girl, I hope so. Oh, gosh. Let me just stop talking. Zaza Gabor. You know what? I'm out. Eric ain't discussed his date. Yeah, I think he leaves before he gets a chance. You're right. Eric didn't discuss his date. Maybe he will at the start of next week's episode. Yeah. LOL. Not you calling Jessica Ashley. Did I? Damn it. I keep confusing them. They actually don't look alike. I know they don't look alike. That's me being like the white people who say all black people look alike. They don't even look alike. They just both light skin. After all this time, they should understand one another's love language. Not if those aren't the conversations that they're having. Not if they don't understand it for themselves. That's why I'm saying there's a lot of self-work that needs to be done before they can even be with anybody else. Because you can go ahead and learn that person, but if you aren't working to be a better individual, it doesn't matter how much that person tells you, this is what I need, this is what I need. If you can't provide, it's a flop. Yeah, she reminds you of her trying to be all sensual and sexual. Jessica and Eric have similar issues. Jessica and Eric have similar issues with abandonment issues with their mom, but their attachment styles are opposite. Why did they have songs on? Eric needs to understand that Jessica doesn't... What? Eric needs to understand that Jessica doesn't just want his gifts. She wants his affection and his appreciation. Yes. And I feel like because the other guy was doting on her, that's what made the gifts worth it. So because she's feeling neglected by him, hi Danielle, because she feels neglected by him, and any amount of gift, it could be a Cartier, something. I was about to give you something like I knew Cartier. It won't matter. It will not matter. They don't seem like they're having any real conversations. No. She was the hot girl. He was the football guy. Got together. Years down the line, you're like, wait a minute. Do we even like each other? Hold on. Chindy, there you go. I think it was in the hype and they got together. But when it comes to compatibility, it's just not there. It's just not there. And it's weird too when you have children. Like, I feel like you should be a little bit more observational in who you pick, but hey, that's just me. I feel like he met her at club. That relationship will always start off sexual. Yes, Mirla and her Cartier. Yeah. Cartier. Child, I'm broke. Okay. I don't know how to say it. Okay. Anything else about Sean and LaRonda? I do feel like he has grown, obviously. What are you saying? Mirla said, I'm easy to please. It just got to cost $25,000. Yes. I don't know. I like Eric and Jessica. I think they can work. You might be the only one in this chat. She was a dancer. Yep, she was. Cartier. Thank you. Yeah, Sean and LaRonda, I feel like they still haven't gotten to the root of him being emotionally manipulative, because I feel like that's a thing. And maybe this isn't the place where Dr. Nicole would expose that, but I do feel like that is a thing. And I feel like, yeah, he's had growth in terms of being okay with seeing her with other men. However, I still see him using his emotions to control her behavior. I still do. I still do. LaRonda should have went on another date with that guy. She wanted to, but she didn't want to hurt Sean's feelings. Yeah. Not her baby. Oh, God of mercy. Yeah, there's a lot. And it's hard when you look at your partner who you love and who you imagine spending the rest of your life with, and you say, I don't think we should be together. For anybody who watches Love Island, that's what just happened this episode. The girl was like, I fell in love with this man, but he don't love me the way I need to be loved, and for that we got to break up. And sometimes that's the reality you have to face. Grown as you are, child, you looking for marriage, you got to see, what is the life that I want to live? Is it compatible with this person? And if it's not, it don't matter how much you love that man. It don't matter how good he put it down. Put him down. It's enough. Her in those red flannel pajamas on their honeymoon was guys, this is about put a ring on it, not Married at First Sight. Can we just talk about how all the women partners on the show are beautiful? Even though Alexia doesn't feel femme, she's pretty. Yeah, they are stunning. I feel like they were beautiful last season too. Yeah, I'll reserve my comments on that one. I don't know what I was about to say. Sean should get a male mentor. There is something about a man and a father that I think he is yearning for. Yeah. Also therapy. Therapy. I feel like that should be high on the priority list for him right now. Because here's the thing about therapy too. People think that that big crux trauma point is the thing that's holding you back from everything. And you come to find out, no. It's actually Julie in third period back in grade 7 who said she didn't like your hair. That has an effect. Or the time you missed a goal in 5th grade and that was like the biggest game of your class. Like it's not always that big trauma. And that's why, like, I think when people say go find therapy and you're like, no, I know what's wrong with me. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't. And sometimes you do, but you need somebody to walk you through, now, how do I deal with this? How do I work through it? So I do feel like he does need that father figure, because it's clearly something he yearns, like you were saying. Therapy first. Because at least that person is trained to help you through the trauma, whereas a mentor is just sharing experiences, you know, and they're not necessarily going to give you coping mechanisms to work with your situation. They could, but that's not their job. Yeah, I'm not going to read that comment because it looks like y'all are fighting. So I'm going to just move on from that. She's trying to save him. He is resisting because he is hurt and he's putting up a wall. LaRonda needs to let him be. I enjoyed tonight's episode and the watch party was lit. Had fun too. Can we do Maths Live one day? Oh, just to talk. Okay, we can do just to talk. Yes, definitely. Last season, they had the guys and ladies spilling tea with each other about their dates outside of the sessions with Dr. Nicole. They haven't done that this season, and I miss it. I thought these frats had mentors. Yeah, we don't really have Greek culture here in Canada, so I don't know how it goes, but isn't that the whole thing? Isn't that the people who go before you, like, help you throughout life? Like, couldn't he find a what is it for men? Because I know there's soror for women. Child, that's how you know I live in a different country. LaRonda seems like she has something worth fighting for. Sean just needs therapy to get his self-esteem up. Otherwise, he seems like a good guy. And I think he is a good guy. It's just right now, focus on yourself. And at the end of the day, if Lorana wants to be there with you while you work through your problems, that's great. But if you guys decide that you need to go your separate ways, that's just a risk you're gonna have to take. But focus on yourself 100%. I do think that he is no, I know it's fraternity, I know, but like you say, like my soror, which is somebody who was in the same, oh, it's just frat. Okay, so you say my frat. Interesting. What was I saying? I forget. Anyways, what else I got to say before I cut this off? Because I have shared all my opinions. Self first, soul right. It's so interesting how this show kind of turns into a think piece when it's really just trash television. Don't hate me, but Sean Nor. We not gonna do that. Oh my gosh. Any predictions on if we're seeing anyone put a ring on it? Sean and LaRonda potentially, but I feel like they shouldn't. But they probably will. It seems like... What's her name? Jessica. I need to learn that woman's name. It seems like Jessica is coming to a realization that maybe they're just not compatible. So I'd say they're not going to do it. But Sean and LaRonda, I think, are going to do it for sure. Y'all, stop coming for... You guys. Good night, Lakeisha. Child, I was not going to finish that sentence. No. If LaRonda wants to wait 4 more years, she could stay. Yeah. If that's what she wants, then hey. Sean is def putting a ring on it. You guys. All right. This is turning into something I don't want it to be. Yes, Lakeisha, I'm sorry. I missed last Monday because why did I miss it? I had a good reason. I promise I had a good reason. But yes, we'll be here on Monday. All right, y'all. Good night. It's been great. As always, if you guys are trying to come back and watch it, baby, it might not be here. So come on time next time. Your girl can't get no more strikes because it's messing up on my bag. Okay? Have a great weekend. Stay blessed. Wine and Web. Maybe we should do a sip and spill. I'll tell you guys about Mr. Dude because I know you guys want to know about him so bad. Oh my gosh. I know y'all want to know so bad. Jeez. Yes, like the video before you go. Yes, but as I was saying, have a great weekend. I'll see y'all on Monday. Have your wine ready because we are sipping and